It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. In now, Gleyber Torres, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees. Second baseman, number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tapper up the line. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
That is second.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. There goes Torres off of first. Pitch inside. The throw. He's safe. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The next 3-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's one away. And he's safe.
Batting third, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg comes in with 15 hits in 48 ABs. On top of that, he's collected 11 RBIs.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Strasburg comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled off. Rendon in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed. So striding in, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Ball 1, no strike.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Into the box now, Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hicks going back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So a runner at third here with one gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Full count now. 3-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings as a
swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in now, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. 4-1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Runner goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
2-2.
It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Standing in, Luke Voigt, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. Striding in, Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. Zimmerman has it, and he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, Steven Strasburg, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Steven Strasburg.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out. 1 away.
Number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Now in the box, Trey Turner found his way over to 3rd via a triple in his first at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
the 2-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks on the move. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Another 0-2 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Eaton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Voigt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Anthony Rendon set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Juan Soto. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he takes a called strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman. First time up, he went down looking. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. that misses, ball one. That misses, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the run.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in, Luis Severino. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Number 25.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the 0-1. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. And the changeup is way low that time. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Giancarlo Stanton now, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. A pause and the 0-2. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Right over the middle, knee high. Defoe on at first, nobody out. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped him up. Torres has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Last time through was a base hit. To third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Right side. Defoe is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He's set, and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Two out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Hicks will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. And now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Number 22.
Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that way.
Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2-1 the count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. Matt Wieters would be next. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Digging in, Luke Boyd. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the 0-1. Rendon down to third. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gleyber Torres. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. So stepping in, Matt Wieters comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. So 1-1. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So digging in now, Wilmer Depot. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Wow, that was a pretty good two-strike slider right there. I think that one fooled him, and the umpire, too.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did damage with it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
0-2, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Harper on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Adam Eaton. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 1 for 2.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Here it comes, 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And now Bryce Harper. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to...
And now they've got him picked off. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for 3rd. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Andujar Camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's a perfect 2 for 2. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put in. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit at third. Rendon has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Bottom of the ninth, left fielder, number 22.
Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. Behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and they'll put the tag on him as he is out at third to end the ball game. And what a dumb way to end this one. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The Nationals